Okay, hey everybody, this is TK. We have the Turo truck today, and we're going to go through and show you everything on this truck as far as how it was converted and how things work. This Turo truck started off as a 2014 Ford Econoline E450 as a motorhome. So it's nice. It started out as a 28-foot Class C RV. It was vandalized inside, which was perfect because everything inside was gutted. So there's a lot of things that are still implemented that the RV has that is implemented into the Turo truck. So we're going to show you those things. One of the things is the awning. Nice to have. It's the original awning with the RV. So that is an awning that is first things that goes in and out just with the push of a button. Also on the other side, your freshwater tank is in the table, and then you also have your gray tanks. So once you fill up your freshwater hookups, is the same on that side, along with your drainage. Same thing with your propane tank. Your propane tank is still stationary on that left side. So we're going to go ahead and talk about all those things. On the right side, you have your two doors here. This is your serving area, so you can open either one of those. The cashier would normally sit on this side. And there's a cashier table here that will show you there inside. These are storages on this side, so you can store anything as you want. And then come on inside, and then we'll take a look inside and show you how the setup is. Okay, so here's the back of the Turo Thief food truck. And what got a lot of compliments on this is it's very wide. So you can actually have a lot of space here working, which is very uncommon compared to the other trucks. There's also a back ramp here. So this is all cut out here that you can bring this back ramp in and out to load and unload things. You have your table here, which is a work table, along with your freezer down below. So this is nice to have for a work table. This is another work table as well. Table, you have a fresh water tank here. This fills all the way up, and that is your fresh water switch there, water pump, and then you can have hot and cold water. You have your ovens here. Now this is your big fan here. That was your extractor for the fumes, and then you have two big boilers here. So you can open up each of these. They have churros frying in there. So you have left and right fryers that are very big. Moving up forward here, you have other, believe this one's for washing your hands, and then that's for the others. So they require two different areas for washing your hands. It does have a full fire suppressant system, and the switch is there. That's all up to code here for Arizona. There's also some toasters here, and then you also have a fridge here as well. So there used to be another fridge. There's a lot of space here as well for another fridge. And if you go along front here, the Class C, normally that would be your bed up front there. But what the nice thing is that you can put that as far as all your storage as well. What it also has originally is your air conditioning. So air conditioning, as soon as you start up the generator, you can turn on your generator and then you can run whatever you want. It will run all of these at the same time. It's a brand new generator, Onan, that's outside we'll talk about. And then you can turn your air conditioning on right here. That will turn on your extraction fan. So if you have both of them running, it's probably not going to work very well. But that's it for the inside. Let's go ahead and walk on the outside. I'll show you some of the stuff and features on the left side. Okay, so here's the back of the Turo truck. That is that big folding door that comes down that we saw. This was a brand new Onan generator. It's been sitting in the sun for 4 or 5 years, but it was purchased brand new. It's the 7000, so it can run your air conditioning, the fryers, all those fridges, and your extraction fan for the fryer, all at the same time. So it can do that. That is your plug. Right now that plug goes inside the unit, so you can actually unplug that and then plug that into your home. Put whatever adapter you want on there. So that is your main generator. That fires right up and runs everything. That's an old used Generac that actually is brand new, just has been sitting for a while. It does not run, but is good for spare backup. So that's it for the back. Let's go on the left side and I'll show you those features on the left side. Okay, so here's the left side of the food truck. We're gonna start up front there. That's just a storage container. Moving on back, you have propane here. This is a normal standard propane tank inside this RV that I think is 12 gallons. So that runs those two back fryers in the back left there. Here you have your gray tank. So this is implemented, it's the same gray tank in the RV, but when you use that fresh water and you wash your hands, it goes into a tank. Normally different food trucks are set up. This has your original gray tank still hooked up. So you can still open up your cap, hook up your sewer hose, that's in the storage compartment there, and then unload it wherever you want. That would just be your washing your hands, whatever you have inside there. So that's for doing that. Fresh water, that goes into that big tank that's inside. So you just hook up your hose here, that will fill it all the way up. And then you have your gasoline here. This is your Ford Econoline, it's a V10. So these have standard 55-gallon tanks. The cool thing about this thing is it only has 15,000 miles, so it's brand new. It runs and drives brand new, and that's a 55-gallon tank. It is a V10, which they're very, very reliable packages. So that's it for the left side of this Turo truck.